Alright guys, how's it going? It is Thursday, the 12th of December 2019 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, so we're going to talk about this Takumi Minamino. Is that how you pronounce his name? You know what I'm like, unless it's John Smiths or Jack Daniels, I ain't got a clue. Obviously the Red Bull Salzburg winger, now he's classed as a winger, but he can play anywhere across, like the front three attacking midfield position, if you like. Very versatile, the sort of player Klopp likes, great attitude, or as Brendan Rodgers would say, great character. He's got great character. Capped 22 times by Japan. Obviously he's impressed in those two games against Liverpool. A lot of Liverpool supporters, when they've seen him in action, have said, sign this kid, well, you say kid, he's 24. He was linked with us back in October, albeit it was pretty weak, to be honest. Like nobody really paid much attention to it or anything. But it now sounds like this is in the bag. It sounds like it's in the bag. And I'm just looking at the KopTalk.com news article about it. Just skimming through that as a little reminder. His representatives is a company called Circle Co or whatever. And the feedback from them apparently has been extremely positive, which is why I think you're now hearing about this development, because the news has obviously been leaked, and it wouldn't be in the interest of Liverpool leaking their interest in a player prior to something being agreed. It just wouldn't make sense, because then you're alerting other clubs to step up. So Liverpool wouldn't leak that news or be happy to share it with people unless it was in the bag, in my opinion. Now you're going to say to me, how do you know it's Liverpool that's leaked it, not the agent trying to get better, deal, or trying to use some leverage or whatever, or maybe his club trying to get a better fee. But obviously, if he's got this release clause of 7.25 million or whatever, then it makes no difference what his club does or what clubs are interested. So yes, an agent could leak the news to, instigate some more, or incite, is that the word, some more interest in his client, get a better deal, blah, 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 blah. But it sounds to me like this has all been done. It sounds to me like this is imminent, like this is like Liverpool. It sounds like Liverpool have leaked this to me. And the reason why I think that is because the people that that have brought this news to you, if you like, are the people that would be briefed by Liverpool Football Club, So I think this has come from Liverpool's side of things, and I think that they're quite happy for it to be out there. So I'd be very, very surprised if this didn't proceed, guys, in January, subject to a medical and the obvious things and stuff like that. But I think I would say that the terms and everything's all done. That's just my opinion. I have no idea whether I'm right or wrong. And the only thing I'd heard about it previously was that it was a possible, do you know what I mean? And that's going back to October, and since then it had been relatively quiet. So this is great to wake up to this morning, seeing all this. It normally plays as a right forward, but it's comfortable anywhere across the park. Could play anywhere in Liverpool's front three. Apparently he is, he's a good person off the pitch, which maybe you guys maybe think I'm not really bothered what he does off the pitch, but that's really important to Klopp. It's really important. He doesn't want people to come in and rock the boat a little bit or anything like that. And it sounds like he'd be the sort of player that would be not happy to be on the bench, obviously, but wouldn't be throwing his toys out of the prams if he realised he's got to be rotated. Oh fuck me, alright. What is rotated? Rotated. I'm getting my O's and my O's. My O's and my O's. You know what? I did this in my last video, didn't I? I'm getting my O's and my A's mixed up. It's a bit. Maybe the Spanish is creeping in a little bit. What else would I like to tell you about it? Oh yes, of course. The marketing effect of such a signing, would be fantastic for the club. Obviously, Liverpool massive in Japan. The Premier League's massive in Japan. Liverpool have a huge following over there, and Liverpool's new kit sponsors, Nike, they generated over $1 billion worth of revenue in Japan in 2017. So you can see where it's going, can't you? Do you know what I mean? Shirt sales would obviously go through the roof. You've got to think like a Tottenham, their boy Son and all that. They've got good representation there. And this is not why Liverpool have signed him, but this is like, hey, this makes sense. And it's 7 million quid, guys. Just over 7 mil. You know, this is a sort of like, I don't know if I did. Do you know what? I think I recorded a video for you yesterday. I know I attempted to record a video for KopTalk.tv yesterday and it crashed. My camera, for some reason, on this iMac, this Logitech webcam, it keeps crashing after about 9 minutes. I don't even know if it's recording now. I dare look. Yeah, it's still recording. And I've contacted them and they're not very helpful. But I recorded a video yesterday, got about 75-80% of the way through it, and it just failed. And do you know what, guys? I was like, fuck it, you know, fuming, right? And I think that was the video. I don't think I put it out anywhere. I think that in that video I was talking about possible January deals, and I made reference to the types of player that maybe Klopp would go for. I did not mention this player, but I was talking about players at maybe unfashionable clubs in the Premier League, or players around that 7-8 million mark, and I made an example of Andy Robertson. So I'm basically what I was trying to say in that video was, are we really going to spend 80 million in January? Maybe not. Maybe something along these lines. So this falls into that, really. 7-8 million. That's fucking brilliant. I mean, this is a great play, guys. This is good. This is exciting me, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? And staying with the shirt sales, obviously, I'm just skipping through. I'm throwing myself off track, but obviously it would be a big deal to have a player from that region at Liverpool Football Club. I think it would be good. But more importantly, the player himself is exciting. Do you know what I mean? And I think it would be an incredible bit of business for Liverpool Football Club. It says his statistics show that he's been one of the most consistent performers over the last 5 years. Electrifying pace, versatility, his eye for a goal and chances he creates makes him a perfect signing. And another important bit is that his defensive contribution with tracking back and all that to help out defenders also have gone unnoticed by the boss. Fantastic. I mean, guys, this is really good for me. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're bothered. We all want, the big signings and all that. But I tell you what, this is exactly the type of player that Klopp would like. And if you watch that games, if you've seen clips of him or know him at all, you'll know he's a very, very good player. And he is absolutely a Klopp player. And I would say that this is in the bag. I would say. I don't know, because I'm not a Twitter ITK, guys, you know what I'm saying? But this is really good. And this is the sort of thing I want to hear about, especially in January, adding to the squad. You know what I'm saying? With the second half of the season and that title push, you know what I'm saying, guys? So, wanted to make a little video about it, just to tell you I'm really excited and really to welcome your thoughts about it as well. Yeah. I'd be surprised if it didn't happen, guys, you know what I mean? So, other than that, that's it. So I'm off. I just wanted to run that by you. And listen, help me out. Why does my Logitech camera keep crashing on my iMac? I use QuickTime. I record the videos 9 minutes. I'm like, do you know what I mean? It just stops. Is it my memory on the iMac? Come on, there must be someone that can help me. I seriously would issue a reward if you can help me with this, because it's very frustrating. I record so many videos for you guys and they crash, and I have to reboot the whole system, so it's not like I can just stop the video and start, add a second part to it. It's just not worth the fucking hassle. I'll never have an iMac again, I know that. Never. Alright, I'm going to start moaning. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section, and have a great day, guys. And if you're in the UK and you're voting today, good. Because I think that everyone should get out there and vote whatever your political beliefs are. All right, guys. I'm still recording. It's still recording. Yes. How long has it been recording? 9 minutes, which means it's going to crash any time now, I reckon. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Anything else you want to talk about, drop me a comment. Some of you did comment on my video the other day. And I'm going to probably tomorrow, I think tomorrow maybe, I'm going to go through the comments. So if you leave a comment today, it's very likely that it'll be read out in my next video. Alright, I just want to go through the comments. It'll be a long video if it doesn't fucking crash. Maybe I should bring the laptop down and put the camera on that. I don't know. But yeah, so your comment's important. Alright, I'll read it out and we'll have a little bit of banter and a laugh and stuff. Really buzzing about this potential deal, guys. I really am. Alright, I'll speak to you later. Alright.